Hello everyone, this is Ketish here. In this video, I'm going to go through the AQA Combined Science Chemistry Paper 1 higher tier from 2025. Question number 7 is on the topic of bonding structure and the properties of matter. This question is about bonding and structures. Figure 10 represents two models of sodium chloride. So in model A, you got the ions, just showing the formula. In B, it shows the 3D structure. Give two limitations of model A compared with model B. So we have to talk about model A, not B. So model A, the color again. Right. Model A does not show the 3D arrangement of the ions, and model A does not show the relative sizes of the ions or the particles. Aluminium sulfate consists of the ions Al3 plus and SO42 minus. What is the formula of aluminium sulfate? Now, in order to work out the formula, the ions or the charges should balance. So for 2 minus, if I multiply this by, I will need 2 aluminium ions to make it plus 6 charge on this side, and I will need SO4 2 minus 3 of those ions to give minus 6. So it's Al2 SO4 3. Metals have metallic bonding. Suggest one reason why aluminium metal conducts electricity better than sodium metal. Well, aluminium has 3 electrons in the outer shell. It's in group 3. Sodium is in group 1, having 1 electron in the outer shell. So aluminium has more delocalized electrons per atom than sodium. Silicon dioxide and the polymer polyethylene are solid substances. Compare silicon dioxide with the polymer polyethylene. Answer in terms of structure and bonding. So for this, let me type up the answer, because the answer that they're expecting is relatively bigger. They are both solid substances. Silicon dioxide and is made up of silicon and 2 oxygen atoms. It has a double bond. Each carbon atom has a double bond. They are both covalent bonds, which are strong. In polythene, it has carbon-carbon chain with each carbon linked by another carbon by a covalent bond, sharing a pair of electrons, and each carbon is linked to 2 other carbons on both sides. So if I was to draw polythene, it will be like this. And it also has 2 covalent bonds with a hydrogen atom as well. So let me type up the answer. So here's a model answer. I've separated out as similarities and differences because they're asking us to compare. Both have covalent bonding, which form bonds by sharing electrons. Both have atoms that form 4 bonds. In silicon dioxide, each silicon atom forms 4 bonds. In polythene, each carbon atom forms 4 bonds. Both substances have strong covalent bonds. The differences are, in silicon dioxide has two atoms that form two bonds where each oxygen form two bonds. So you can actually draw this as well as part of your explanation. So if I was to draw this silicon, we have double bond like that. Polythene has atoms that form one bond. Each hydrogen atom forms one bond. So carbon, carbon, and carbon, and this is the hydrogen bond. Silicon dioxide only has covalent bonds. Polythene has intermolecular forces between polymer molecules. So if I was to draw the polymer chain like this, and there's intermolecular forces between these chains. Silicon dioxide has a giant structure, while polyethylene has very large molecules. That brings us to the end of this question. And to the end of this paper. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you find this useful. I will see you again in the next video.